Our leaders are the best. They're really fun and they give up all their time just for us, and it's really kind.
I think they're really kind because they let us do quite a lot of stuff that you wouldn't be able to do every day.
They make adventures better.
I think they couldn't get any better.
And if you have a problem, then they will come and help you sort it out.
And our Kayla, well, she's like the best people, like the best person, or shall I say the best wolf in the whole entire universe.
It's the best thing I ever did. It's the last 3 years. It's not just the fact that you're kind of getting out and doing things, even in as much as self-confidence, confidence in yourself and what you're doing. It's just it's the best thing I've ever done.
The most challenging thing about being a volunteer, I'll say first of all, you have the kind of perception that you need to know a lot, and in fact you learn a lot on the way. And another thing is the time, obviously, which depending on your job can be a constraint. But I do think that you can find the time and you can kind of organize your time around that 1 hour, 2 hours a week.
I started off as a parent helper as well, but I was just like, I was curious, is it like 1 hour a club or whatever, and then you're just getting treated by it all. And I don't know, and I think parents, I get a lot of satisfaction from parents. When parents praise you in public, and sometimes I get a bit embarrassed because we're volunteers, I'm not used to that. But that puts me £1 million in my bank account because I don't get paid, we're volunteers.
I do think the adults get as much fun as kids because they get to do things as well as when the cubs do things.
I really enjoy working with the children more than anything. I think teaching them the new skills, getting them away from school and off the streets on the nights where they might be doing other things, and just seeing the looks on the faces when they're doing new skills and things that they can't get the opportunity to do anywhere else.
It's an opportunity for you to change your life. It's an opportunity for you to have fun, for you to enjoy a whole new different lifestyle. They're things that we do things in scouting that you probably don't get an opportunity to do in many other roles and careers and professions. And it's also a chance to be a big kid. When you're working with beavers or cubs, you've got to be a bit childish as well, and it always lets out your inner child.
And I'm just, like I said, I'm just a big kid. I'm old, but the kids, I don't know, they just get attached to your personality, don't they? And I just get attached to them, and I just enjoy the challenge. I love it.
Oh, I've learnt loads actually, from even just how to put tents up to planning camps, taking them to camps, to learning to tie knots myself and to stay calm.
The best thing about being a volunteer is getting the opportunity to do lots of things that I wouldn't normally do outside of scouting, working with young children and seeing them take away things from experiences that we do.
The look on their faces, the thank yous, the little handwritten notes they give, just the moments that you can't explain, but you can give them something that they don't get anywhere else, and that's lovely. It's lovely just to be able to give them that feeling.
Just this joy of sharing your time with kids that really enjoy the activities, but also having a break from your work day and completely disconnect, and giving your time for something that is a good.
I think clubs is very good for people, and it will make a difference to people and make them come every day, and I think more leaders will come, and I think we could have more leaders in the group and celebrate them.
Yeah, because I would like to be one when I'm older, and it looks really fun.
I'd encourage anyone to volunteer in scouting. The reward you get out of seeing children smile after a good night at a meeting, an activity day in camping, it just speaks volumes.
I was a scout because somebody done this when I was younger. Somebody took the time out of their personal lives to deliver a fantastic program that kept me inspired, made me what I am today.
I've done an awful lot with scouting, so it's lovely to be able to give something back, to let them travel, enjoy, learn new things, experiences, all sorts of things. It's great.
The things that you get out of it more than you put in, I think, as a volunteer. When you see the number of children that you're helping that wouldn't be here without volunteers, means that they've all got somewhere to go on a pack night.
Seeing the commitment that these people have over years, because one realizes that sometimes it is challenging to give all that time, but like seeing how much all these kids love these leaders and their commitment, I think it's really inspiring.